Welcome to Pleekast. I'm Jerome,
I'm Nick.
and we are doing Act 3 of Quantum Break. I thought this was my favorite act. Oh boy. Um,
Oh, gameplay?
yeah, of the game so far, I think Act 3 was like the funnest because like you're using your powers almost the entire time. I
Yeah.
definitely died the most in this act though, especially like in this little car area because like all the guys come back to life down here and you get screwed.
Yeah, the first time I didn't expect that, and I was.
Oh, I totally expected it.
Because if there's a collectible up there, and like I don't know. I was going for that, and all of a sudden I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. A couple times they would catch me off guard when they come alive.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh God.
I don't know why.
All right. So, Act 3 starts out. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It picks up like right after you get interrogated, and I think her name's Beth. She breaks you out. Isn't that where it starts off?
Yeah, I think so.
And then you have to go and you have to you break into the Monarch party, Paul's party that's going on. So like while for me that other dude was giving the speech, but for you Paul was giving the speech, wasn't he?
Yeah, Paul gave the speech in my.
Yeah,
in
so
my
like for me
thing.
while I was breaking through and stuff, you hear that.
Oh, you heard Hatch doing
Mhm.
it? Okay, that's cool.
Um, it's kind of cool. I still like how like we both have slightly different things that go on in our game. Like overall, the gameplay is basically it's like every other game. Like they're not going to completely change the story. I don't
Right.
think.
I mean, yeah, but it is more different than any other game we've played.
It's definitely different than the Telltale games. Where like we both chose something. Oh, I see. That's one thing about this game too. Is like I always forget that the cars will explode if I shoot at them. So it's really like when guys hiding behind a car, you're like, okay, well I'll just blow them up.
Right.
All right. So then, and this game's perfect for thumbnails too. Like every last kill you get is a slow motion kill.
Yeah.
But so then after like you're breaking in the party, you have to go through a bunch of stuff. A lot of parkour in the gameplay of Act 3. I think I was calling this Act 2 before, but whatever.
Yeah.
So you have to go through all this stuff and like time keeps freezing and all this. How much did you like Act 3? Like, did you think it was cool? I mean, you've beaten the game already. I haven't.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. It was quick too. There was only 2 parts instead of the rest. I don't
Two
remember.
parts, but they're kind of long. But I mean, I beat it like probably, because I died a lot. It took me maybe like 45 minutes, but you could probably beat it like pretty quick. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh God, you first get introduced to this big machine gun guy.
Now, did that guy scare you the first time?
No, because I saw him when you played him.
Oh, you did?
And I remember you said you used a shotgun on him, which I don't have a shotgun at the moment, so I'm probably gonna die in easy.
Well, I meant use a shotgun.
So
Yeah.
I think the main objective after you go through a bunch of stuff is you realize that Paul is doing a bunch of bad stuff, and you have to go like all time keeps freezing, like time's getting worse.
Yeah.
So you have to go get this.
It's like slowly coming to an end, kind of.
Yeah, and you have to you're trying to get this device for Beth to wear so then she could walk around time with you when it's frozen and all that.
Yeah.
When she like when you get there and you eventually meet her, she kind of freaks out. She like because she's like, oh my God, like
Yeah.
she walk around.
Yeah. Those devices are weird. Like in the actual episode, that's what Charlie's wearing, right?
Who's Charlie?
The little guy.
The guy that's like from Prison Break.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, I mean, I would assume so. That's why he's getting through the thing.
Well, didn't he pick it up in the last episode? But I didn't catch that because I didn't realize a belt could stop stop time from going.
I don't remember honestly if he did that or not.
Well, so all right. Well, let's talk about the TV show a little bit. Like, or show. I guess it's not a TV.
Should we at least get? Oh boy. Should we at least get to where the act? At least discuss where Act 3 ends.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So you do a whole bunch of stuff. You go save. I guess kind of kidnap. A doctor.
Yeah.
Like there's a drone going through a wall.
You do
like glitching almost through a wall. Like
you do save her, but she doesn't want you to save her.
Yeah, you go to save her. You like you unfreeze her so much.
She's kind of a bitch.
I didn't get why. Maybe because she's been exposed to time stuff. But like he tried to grab other people before, and like they didn't unfreeze, but he grabs her and she unfreeze. I thought that was a little strange.
Yeah.
But I figured that's part of the story that it had to be done at this point.
Right.
So you get her. You have to kill a buttload of people. Like you have to kill a ton of people back and forth. You get her away, and then it goes to Paul's view when you play him in the game, and you have to make a decision to either the trust. I can't remember the guy's name. What's his name? Hatch.
It's his name. His name's Hatch or the doctor, right?
Hatch or the doctor that you saved.
Right.
and I believe you saved the girl, or you chose to trust the girl.
Yeah.
Because when I chose Hatch, and it told me you didn't agree with me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Why did you choose her?
Because I thought Hatch was up to something.
See, I figured he's up to something, but I think I just fell off.
That's a good jump.
But I don't know. I like how him and the other guy interact, so I just wanted to see more of them hanging out, and I kind of wanted to see him screw over the guy from Game of Thrones, Paul.
Oh yeah.
So I just wanted to see that. So I figured he's doing something bad, but so then that's the end of Act 3, right?
Yeah.
So then, oh boy, this is where like your powers are all bad. So then it starts out with him having a meeting with the dude from Prison Break, right, Charlie?
Yeah, Hatch.
Yeah, and they're like kind of scheming together.
You can just go turn off that power.
Yeah.
So then, they're scheming together. And he told him he's not on the list for the lifeboat.
Yeah, which the lifeboat is that's like the people that are gonna make it, right? Like through time.
Yeah, they're going.
Like people that are gonna be saved.
Yeah, like we don't really know what it is at this point.
Yeah, I'm just assuming that's what it is, you know.
Yeah. They go, but he's not on the list to get on the lifeboat. Like I just pictured a lifeboat in reality.
Yeah, like they're talking. He's like, I don't even know what the lifeboat protocol is.
Yeah.
And I hate these flash-looking guys. They zip around you.
Oh yeah.
So they can get them on a machine gun. So like they make a deal, aren't they?
Yeah,
Like,
so he's gonna. I think he's gonna go try to work this. What is it called? That device, the CHF or CFH or
something like that. I don't know. I don't know exactly, but yeah,
he's gonna go try to get that.
What the guy's
the security on that. Paul's the only one who has access to it, so he's gonna try and switch that around.
Mm-hmm.
So then he tells them to take some tunnel underneath the bay to get back to Monarch because he says he has to.
But that whole tunnel scene was kind of cool.
Yeah, it didn't seem like the water was really slow for.
I was gonna bring that up. So like, okay, so later on they're in a tunnel, the tunnel we were just talking about.
The tunnel of love.
And Charlie's with the two other people. The guy, he looks like mother trucker. He looks like Zoom from Flash, and then there's that girl that pretended to want to sleep with him.
Yeah, I don't remember their names now that you.
I don't either.
I had their names.
Really?
I swear to God.
But he's with them, but then time freezes, and like for a second, it looked like he was like trying to take a glance down her shirt, like he wanted to see some boobies or something. Did you get that impression?
No.
Because he looked at it, and I was like, oh, he's gonna like pull down her shirt or something. I was kind of wondering if he was going to.
I was just thinking he was gonna leave their asses.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So then I thought he was like, I was waiting for him to like punch the dude in the face. Do you remember what to do here?
Yeah, pull that truck out.
Yeah, but I don't have there's not a. Oh, here it is. Okay, never mind. So I thought he was gonna punch the dude, but he didn't. He's just kind of standing there like, kind of waiting around.
Yeah.
And then they come back, and then oh boy,
yeah.
I did not think he was gonna catch on to that. So they're gonna wait. He waits around, and then time comes back, and then the water starts rushing. So like, oh god, we have to run! And they start running, and then they get to the fence, and they're rushing and all that. And then he's like, the guy that looks like the guy from Flash, Zoom, or whatever, the dude with him. He's like, oh, I got this, and he shoots at the chain stuff, and then takes his time taking off the chain, and then they walk through the gate, and the water just still running at them.
Yeah, it was very odd that they had to take off and then
they had a rush, but the water's like.
Well, and you know what I was thinking too, and they do this in every movie. You just shoot the chain. Like, how big's a bullet? Like, what's the chances you hitting that chain link?
Well, wasn't it a lock that he was aiming at?
Oh, maybe it was the lock.
That's what I was assuming.
I was thinking. I was like, what the hell?
So they get through, and then as they're running through, they're all talking, and then the dude that shot the chain gets shot. And I was like, oh crap, and like blood shoots up on Charlie's face, and then a guy comes up aiming the gun at them, and he tells him, oh, I'm with Hatch. And
I'm the one who called you.
Yeah, because I'm with him, and then the guy tells him to get out.
Because before all that happened, he dialed his phone.
They're on a bridge when they confront him, and he starts dialing Hatch's number and puts the phone in their pocket, and like, so he knows that he's with them and like what their plan is. So then okay, it's confusing with their names. Charlie and the girl, whatever her name is, they go off because the guy tells them to get out of here, and she calls him a fucker and says fuck a few times, you know, like they do in every episode.
Yeah.
So then she drives off, but then it goes back to him. So once it went back to him, the guy started going through his pockets. I was like, okay, well, he's not dead. He can't really be dead, you know.
Well, because the ball guy that shot him was like, I can't wait to kill your wife.
Yeah, and right as he says that, he pulls out a knife and slits the guy's throat. I was like, oh god. But then did you notice that? So then after that, he gets up, kind of collects himself, and then picks up the guns and he shoots the guy a couple times to make sure that guy wasn't playing dead too.
Oh, I just thought he was.
I was thinking,
just like fuck you. That's. How
I was thinking it'd be really funny if like that guy was playing dead and then they just kept taking turns like shooting each
Oh
other and
my
stabbing each
God.
other, playing dead. It was like a 10-minute scene.
Wow. Oh, so here's the drone.
Yeah, here's the drone for the people watching the video. The drone's up there glitching through. It's where you see the doctor. So after that, the guy goes, like, it cuts straight to the hospital thing, right? Or does it go to, I'm just calling him Frank again.
Yeah, no, it goes to, because I think he goes to get his wife, the nurse at the hospital.
Yeah, he's, like, running because he's like, oh, I gotta get out of here, they're gonna kill my wife. But there's already a guy with her.
So then they tussle.
Yeah, so then they fight, which was a pretty cool fight scene.
Yeah, it wasn't
And
bad.
he ends up having to strangle a guy, and right in front of his wife, and like 100 people and a cop. Apparently the cop didn't care.
Yeah, they just all
Apparently
watched.
security at the hospital.
There was like
in this game-
60 people. It was like a fucking boxing match or something. They're all betting.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I skipped a cutscene. I wasn't even thinking.
Oh,
Okay, that
that's
was quick.
funny.
Yeah. So then he kills that dude and then runs up with his wife and she's like, "Well, my husband's a murderer," and like she's freaking out because she didn't know like what his job entailed.
Right.
So like he keeps like telling her like, "No, oh, that was a pretty good shot."
That was a pretty good shot.
He's telling her like, "No, that's not me. I hate doing this to people," which I mean like. I don't know. I don't feel like he hates it that much. He kills people quite a bit.
No, he did hate it when that girl got killed in my episode.
Yeah, I guess.
But that was.
So then I think she like trusts him a little bit, and she's gonna go drive off with him.
Yeah.
That's where it ends, right? No, it goes back to Paul, and he's looking at the TV that has that chick's Oh, that was for me, 'cause that's not gonna be that for you.
Yeah, I was like, what?
For me, Paul, I just realized that as I was saying it. Paul's looking at a TV and it has forgot about this whole time stuff. I haven't been using it in this video.
Oh, I know. Even these in your powers.
He's looking at the TV that has all like the doctor that we saved in this part.
Right.
Oh my god, I gotta get out of here. It has stuff that she stole from him on the TV, and he's like looking at it and he's all mad.
Oh, really?
I was like, did he do anything like with the TV with him and Hatch?
No, so like in my episode, Hatch is like talking to him and telling him that he can't trust.
Is he talking TV with Nick and Josh?
No.
Coming at you live from Drum's bedroom?
No.
Oh, okay.
Fucking weirdo.
I thought maybe that was possible.
So you gonna run around and do that again?
Yeah, I'm gonna run in just as fast as I can. Holding on to Nick's mirror, man.
Excuse me?
Okay, I gotta get out of here.
Throw a D up. So Hatch is like talking to him, trying to get him to not trust
Talking
the girl.
TV with Nick and Josh.
Oh my god, you're fucking retarded.
Okay, so he was talking to her, trying to do what?
He's talking. There's no her. He's talking. Hatch is talking, telling Paul that he shouldn't trust the girl.
Mm-hmm.
Which is ironic because I said not to trust him.
Mm-hmm.
So then he sees like him on the phone, and then he sees him being arrested, and like he sees all this stuff.
There is some stuff like with that he kept getting visions of like police walking through, and like the stuff with him, like showing him freeze time and all that was pretty cool. Like in your episode, was there the part where there was a guy?
Or like they had a little.
Like a guy's like, oh, if you had to make a decision, it'd be right now,
And then they all froze. Yeah.
And they all froze, and he like just dropped his tablet and walked away.
Yeah. How come it was on an iPad?
Because this is a Microsoft movie show, whatever it is.
Because I'm thinking,
there's
come
a prick inside this building. I was wondering what this last guy was.
on. What was he doing?
So is that all that happened between those two? Like, did anything?
Yeah. Well, at the end of the episode, he says that he wants him arrested. He calls.
Oh, really?
So like what? So what Hatch does? Does Hatch do anything in your episode?
Oh, he says. Well, he talks with Charlie. Yeah, he says
TV
that.
with Nick and Josh.
Yeah, he does a podcast with Josh and you about The Wire.
Oh,
And then
he's like, I'm Cedric Daniels.
He's like, did you guys notice that I'm in the show? And you guys are like, oh, you are?
Yeah. We're like, we didn't even know.
So he basically makes up that plan with Charlie, and then he tells Paul, he's like, oh yeah, we get a plan to find her. That's basically it.
Oh, see, in mine, he walks down to some lab,
Mm-hmm.
and then has a fingerprint.
Oh.
And sticks it on a thing, which I assume it's the doctor's fingerprint.
Doctor Who?
No, I don't know her name.
Does she have like a TARDIS and whatnot?
Nope.
You sure?
No, she wasn't even gay at all.
Like Doctor Who's not gay. Doctor probably the straightest guy you know.
I don't know Doctor Who.
Oh, that's true. Like, so that was my theory.
So You like throw me off with the Doctor Who stuff. God, I can't.
Doctor Who and Flash, that's all I can talk about.
I know, and Arrow once in a while because you want to blow him.
Well, I mean, that's a good show.
So he goes into this room.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that guy punched me in the back of the head. What a dick.
Well, you do have a gun. There you go.
Shot his gun out of his hand. That bastard.
So when he goes down in this room...
He goes down on somebody?
Oh, my God. I hope he died from the sniper.
That's rude.
So he goes down and he talks to this... In this room, that Dr. Kim guy.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, he did do that part.
Oh, he did do that and then blew it up?
Yeah, well, that's how the water thing started.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Oh, so that happened in your episode, too.
Yeah.
You still trust that fucker?
Yeah, I like him. I like a bad boy.
Ew. I'm sitting on your bed right now. Are you...
Yeah, but he's like, oh, we're gonna get you out of here. This isn't a place for you. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
So at this point, when he says that, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna get you out of here. Didn't you think, oh, this is the guy we're gonna have to fight at the end?
Well, I was thinking, oh, this is his gay lover.
Oh, really? Well, you've got a whole different
He's
imagination
like,
than me.
I want to blow you, doctor.
You got a completely different imagination. See,
yeah,
you think of penises.
And you think of villains.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this guy's gonna be some dickhead I'm gonna have to kill at the end.
Probably. Oh, you be in the game, you know that.
I know one way or the other.
One way or another.
You're gonna stick a penis up your mother.
Oh, end of Act 3.
Wow.
So did we cover everything? At least that you can.
Well, we
forgot a middle part.
Let's see, Doctor Who, Flash, Arrow.
Let's see. What Prison Break? We
talked about The Wire.
Yeah.
Did we talk about Quantum Break at all?
A little bit. When you said that he was talking stuff like the third time, I was really tempted to say talking to you, Nick and Josh.
Oh my God, I might have punched you.
All right. Well, that was the end of Pleekast. Not Pleekin' Bad. I got it right this time.
No, but look up Pleekin' Bad because
any of you guys taking notes on our podcast, you got it this time. Right down. Jerome got the name of the show right, which is probably the most important part, getting the name of the show that we're doing right.
Especially when you came up with the name.
Yeah. That's a pretty important part.
Yeah.
But alright, so that was Pleekast. I'm Jerome.
I'm Nick.
And I just rubbed your leg, baby.
Alright, welcome to another Pleeka unboxing. I'm Nick.
I'm Jerome.
Today we got the NFL edition.
Yeah, I'm super excited for these. I've been looking all over the place for them.
Is that true?
No, not at all.
You're not a very good actor.
Although James is Watson, or Winston. James is I can't talk.
Jameis Winston.
Jameis Winston. So I'll open him. He's gonna open JJ who?
What?
Who?
What?
Had a carrot.
Not me, I just rammed a fucking rock.
Yeah. Okay.
And I didn't even get one, you cockweasel.
Hey, who's black?
That's me. Oh, no, I'm not.
Ah!